So I got stuck in the elevator for 2 hours at work the other day. Um, I was going to I work wait staff and I was delivering food. I had 4 meals left and I got stuck between the second and the third floor. And I was like, "Oh no, what do I do?"
You don't have your phone or someone.
I didn't have my phone with me. And I pressed the help button and someone answered and said, "Hold down the open door button for 5 seconds." Nothing happened. They said, "Press all the floor buttons." Nothing happened. They said, "Okay, we'll fix it." And they hung up. I was like, "Oh, great."
It's so scared and so
I wasn't too scared.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about what good content this would be if I could put it on my phone. But yeah, I ended up eating the food. They said they eventually knocked on the elevator door and yelled up to me, and I responded. And then they said, "We delivered other food. If you want to eat that food, sure." I was like, "Great." I didn't have a fork or anything, though. So I used the top of the container, and I scooped it. And it was all chicken, which I don't really like on the bone. It was on the bone. I like it off the bone. But eventually, there was a chair in there for things like this. So I sat down in the chair. After refusing to be in the chair for a half an hour, I was like, "I'm strong, I'm young." No, I needed the chair.
Now, when I was like student in the buses, have the sixth floor, and have elevator, and the elevator have a lot of buttons. One button for an emergency. If have something, just push
Yep.
this and wee, wee, and the people come for fix so fast. If you don't have phone, you don't anybody help.
There was an alarm button that I pressed, and it rang like a fire alarm. And I think that's how they finally heard me. But it took them 2 hours to get me out.
Yeah, that just stuck with you. Made this, but no anybody help you so fast.
Yeah, they had to call some maintenance guy. The people I talked to never got back, or sent anyone. They're probably live in some other state or something. But they eventually called this guy named Jim who works on the elevators, and they talked him through how to do it. And I was calm until this point where they jolted the elevator down to the next level, and I didn't know when that was going to happen. So I was like, "Oh." And
about this thing, I stop for take the elevator. I'm scared about
yeah.
I take the stairs, like the sixth floor. I take the stairs every day when I want to school. I scared about the elevator.
Yeah. I've always been scared of the elevator, but this experience makes me less scared because I know how safe it is and how many different things there are to protect it if it goes wrong. It'll hold it in place versus letting it drop down. So in some ways, I feel more safe. But it's traumatic to get back in the elevator.
Yeah, it's difficult. I told my friend, if like someone sits in the room long time, because he wants it, but if something close the door, say, "Oh, don't go outside." Out the room is so scary.
All you want to do is go out of there.
Yeah, this is the same. The same. If you like inside and you know what time will be open the door and go. If the stick is so different.
I was stuck at work for an extra hour.
Yeah.
But I was clocked in the whole time, so I'm getting paid for it. And the residents are trying to get me more compensation money, which
Yeah,
that'd be
because-
awesome.
Yeah, because it's not your problem.
Right, right. They managed to get it down to the second floor, and I had to step up out of it as they pried open the door, so I slit through. It was rough, but yeah. And then we went down the other elevator to get to the first floor. They said, "You probably don't want to get in an elevator. That's why we'll all go with you and get stuck." Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's the story.